Hello, this is Gio. Hey, look what I have here. This is a Nintendo DSi. And I just picked this up at Goodwill, and it didn't, I couldn't even test it at Goodwill. There was no plug that I could find. So I think I got it for, $15 basically. It was a good deal if it works, but I don't know if this thing works. So I bought it, I brought it home to plug it in to see if this thing works. So let's test this thing out. So I do have a cord at home, and so I plugged it in, and so the plug is right here in back. I put that in, and there you go. You get a little orange yellowish flashing light right here. Now when you get these kind of orangish lights, typically that means there's something wrong with the battery. So we access the battery from the back. So let's go ahead and unplug it and open it up and see what we have. So I did peel back this price tag just a little bit, just in case it doesn't work, I will return it. So it just takes a little tiny Phillips screwdriver to take off two little screws here. They are attached to the outer little cover here. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll open it up. And sure enough, the battery problem is, well, it has no battery. So I need to find a new battery. So I did go online and went ahead and purchased a new DSi battery. It came in this little package here. So I think this cost me maybe 13 bucks. So now I'm into it for that's 28 bucks. So I'm hoping that this thing's gonna work because I won't be able to replace this or return this battery once I open it. So let's go ahead and open this thing up and see what we have. So it's kind of cool because it did come with a new little stylus here. I think this has a stylus. Yes, it does. So now I have two stylus, so that's nice. And open up this little package here. Now I really hope this battery is the issue, because if it's not, I don't really want to fix this thing. I'll just return it. But we'll see. You will find out if this thing works just at the same time I do. So let's open this thing up here. This actually came with a little screwdriver itself, which I don't really need, but I'll put that aside for later use. And you can see it just has little 3 contacts right there, and that corresponds with the 3 contacts there. You can kind of tell it's labeled here, plus negative, so you just put it in one direction, and it's just like a standard battery. You just stick it in and then screw back up the cover. Okay, so we got the cover back on, and let's plug this thing in, and hopefully we'll get a little bit better result on this, and hopefully it'll start charging. Plug it in. We no longer have a blinking light, so that's a good thing. So let's charge this thing for a little while, and then we'll turn it off, and hopefully we will have a working DSi. Okay, so it hasn't been charging too long, but I do want to test it out. So let's go ahead and unplug this thing, open it up, and see if it actually starts, or if I just wasted my money on a new battery. I know I could return it at Goodwill, but let's just start it up and see it. The power button's right here, so we'll hit that. Hey, blue light, looks like it's powering up. Hey, check this out. This is actually a working DSi. Let's go ahead and touch the screen and see what we get. Hey, look at that. Looks like there's some images in here. I won't show the images, probably the previous owner. The touch screen seems to work. Let's go ahead and use this. This seems to work. There's a little bit of a scratch here on the screen. But hey, let's stick in a game and see if we can get a game running. I do have a couple of games here. Let's go ahead and just do some classic arcade games here. Go ahead and stick this in here. There we go. And hey, look, it seems to be reading it. Go ahead and start that up. And it seems to run the game. And there you go. It works just fine. And there you have it. That's my latest Goodwill purchase. I lucked out on this one. Most of the time you pick these kind of things up and they don't work and you have to return them. I did have to invest a little bit in a battery, but it really paid off. So a $14, $15 purchase, well, actually $28 with the battery, and a great working DSi. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you liked this video, please hit that like button at the bottom of the screen, and even consider subscribing to my channel. I have many more videos to come. Bye-bye.